Lovely viewers, welcome to Ground Spaces. Once again, we are very happy to be here to talk to you about some things that are happening. Today we are not too happy, as you can see, because we had a little disappointment with something that we want to discuss, and we hope that you would get an experience from what we are discussing, and the next time you are making the trip, you will be able to check all these things before your trip. Now, as you can see, I'm not here alone, and Ground Spaces is not in Beijing. We are here in Hebei, in the QINGHUANGDAO. I don't know if it's a province or a city, but we are in QINGHUANGDAO, and then we are having fun. You can see I have two brothers over here. On my right, I have Laser TV. This man is very familiar to YouTube. He is known by YouTube. In fact, YouTube is looking for him. So this is Laser. You have something to tell them?
Keep watching Laced Up, Grand Spaces, and my homeboy YouTube channel, Craig.
Okay, I wanted to introduce Craig. Why did you do it so early? So here I have my brother Craig over here. He's also a YouTuber. On his channel, he reacts to music videos, and then he has some lifestyle videos as well. And he's coming on like fire. So I'll urge you to subscribe to his channel. CARAIG, right? Yeah. CARA. Yeah, tell them something.
All right, so I go by the name Craig, and then this is the first time one of my friends, my brother, I would say my brother, on my brother's channel. And then like I've been reacting, to new music and music videos for some time now. But then I went on a break, but now I'm back like never before. So you guys have to watch out. And then
bring more heat.
Yeah, So you have to expect much from me. All right, so yeah.
All right, so we will not talk much. We want to go right to the point. Now, what happened actually is that we are in QINGHUANGDAO, and prior to our preparation here, we of course needed a hotel. Now you guys call me hotel expert. I accept that name. Let me say shout out to my friends and my family, Arsenal fans in China. You've been very, very supportive. I love you all. If I want to mention name, I'll mention about names of about 90 people, and so you know yourself. And you don't want we'll talk about sports later. So as we were saying, we have to book hotels right before we come here. And then we found this beautiful hotel on C-Trip at trip.com. It was wonderful. It has everything that you will need for a vacation. Yeah, and then our brother here, Craig, also booked the same hotel. So we came to the same place. We've lived in the same. How many nights have we been here?
All right, so I've been here. I think I came here on the 2nd, and then today is 4th. So I've been here like 2 nights already.
2 nights, okay. Yeah. And we've been here for like
I think a night.
So today's actually our second day.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay, our second day. We were very, very disappointed. Should I say we were, or we are still disappointed?
It's ongoing. So
I feel like we were disappointed because now I think I'm okay now. I'm getting over it, so I'm all good now.
Yeah. What we were expecting, our expectations when we came here just crashed. Now, Craig, give us a little highlight of what happened.
All right, so we started the journey from Beijing. That's Beijing South Railway Station around I think 8 p.m. and then we got here around 10 something. So it's just 2 hours journey from when you use the speed train. All right, so when we got to QINGHUANGDAO station, like I was disappointed the first time, like because I've been looking for pictures online about QINGHUANGDAO, but the moment I got to the train station, I was like, yo man,
this is not QINGHUANGDAO.
The feeling just went off.
Yeah, so but then I was like, okay, let me just give them the benefits of the doubt. And then secondly, all right, so normally in China, when you get off any train station, you can just go to where the taxis parked, and then like you just take any taxi that you want. But then when we got to that side, there was no taxis. And there were a lot of people, right? So we saw these guys who were just walking around saying, oh, where are you going? Do you want to join our taxi? And blah, blah, blah. And then this nigga was like, oh, where do you guys want to go? I showed him the address, and then he was like 200 kwai. I was like, come on, man. But then I was tired, so I was like, okay, I'm going to give you 150, right? Okay, so we hopped up into the car, and then like later when I checked on my phone and I realized the place is like 40 minutes away.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, 40 minutes is
too much. That's too much
all right,
money.
so I was disappointed first, like at that side, and then we came to the
hotel.
Now, the moment we got here, like looking at the building itself, I was like, no, this is not a hotel. I was expecting to get a hotel vibe, you know, where it would be like, you know, yeah, because with the pictures that we saw online, like they were like, you know, with a sea view, with what. So the expectation was high. Yeah. But then when we saw the place, I was like, yo, am I at the right place? Yeah. That's what I asked myself. And then I showed the address to the security man. It was like, oh, it's here. I was like, oh, okay. And then I asked him like to tell me the way to the reception, and then he showed me. Now, the moment we entered, we realized the whole place was dark, and then it's like the office is like, the reception is like in a small room. It's like an apartment. Yeah. So I went to a different reception, and then they directed me to the hotel's reception, but it's in the same building. Can you guys imagine? And then the lady was like, when we got there, I was like, yo, can you confirm this is this place? I was like, oh, yeah, it's here. I was like, oh my God. All right, so they started the processes. I gave them the passport, they did the photocopy, and then they gave me my key, right? Yeah. So I used the elevator. I went direct to and then when I entered into the room, I realized it's an apartment. No, it's not a hotel. Yeah. It's like a hotel apartment.
So I'll ask you a question. Right. Did you book an apartment, or you booked a hotel?
No. I booked a hotel. And then I was expecting like to have the whole, you know, breakfast thing, the hotel vibe, where the services, you know, they'll come in, and but then it wasn't like that at all. No.
Okay, so when we arrived last night, yeah. And then when we got to the place, something happened. We used the flight. Okay, I want you to talk about what happened when we got here last night.
All right, when we got here last night, though I'm not here. He's the one who booked this hotel. I'm at a different hotel, but I asked the question like the way Craig asked the question. Man, why is that the light is off? Because
so there was light off. There was no light.
From my point of view, I was like, oh man, this is a hotel, but there's no light. I kept asking the question, yo, mayor dear, no light. Then the lady said, yeah, since I mayor dear, no light. Then I asked, why no light? Because this is a hotel. Okay. Go man, Shifenjo light. Your dear.
Wait, speak English, let them understand.
All right.
How many minutes do we have to wait?
Okay. She said that 40 minutes, 20 minutes, the lights will be back.
So we booked a hotel.
Yes.
And when we got here, the hotel has no electricity.
Yes.
Even the office were using candles. And they told us to wait for 40 minutes before the light comes, right?
Yeah.
It was so crazy because I was just sleeping in my room. I was online doing stuff, and then I realized the whole building went quink, 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 quink. I was like, what is happening? Like, I don't remember the last time I experienced like light out. Like, it was way back in Ghana. Yeah. So like me seeing this thing for the first time here, I was so disappointed. And then I came down to the reception, and then I realized I wasn't the only person experiencing that. It was like the whole building. So I just asked them like, what I find you your dear, and then the woman was like, oh, how mentioned out, like they said, oh, we know, so you have to wait for like 20 minutes. And then as the same time my friends were coming in, you know, Michael and Laced Up were also coming in, so like they came in and then there was no light, so they were so disappointed, and like, but you know it is what it is.
All right, so it's been a whole lot. Now we are going inside. As he said, we booked a hotel, and then we found out later that it was an apartment. Now, before we move on to the facilities in the room, the pictures that you saw online when you were booking and when you came to the hotel, the ones that you actually saw, were they the same?
Nah, bruh, it wasn't at all. Like, you know, when you get in, like, you see they have this little kitchen right at the entrance, and then
kitchen.
Yeah. I was like, a hotel with a kitchen. Like, this is not a hotel. And then like, okay, at least now we are inside. We realize it's an apartment, not a hotel, right? But then I was expecting them to at least have like a microwave so that maybe you can heat your food, but it was nothing like that. They only had this electric stove and something. I don't know whether they're expecting us to cook by ourselves or something like that. But yeah, I was a bit disappointed.
They have saucepan, frying pan.
Yeah, they have saucepan. If I had known that, I would have brought my banku and stuff like that. Yeah. Because for me, I don't joke with my food, but local food, But anyways, it was okay. And then one thing that I like is the view.
The view. Okay, we'll talk about the view later. I'll come back to you. I want you to talk about the view. But then, Lisa was with me the whole of yesterday night, right? Yeah. Last night. You went to the bathroom, right?
Yes, I did.
Tell us a little bit about the bathroom.
All right. The first instant. Okay. All right. The first impression I got from the bathroom. One, the view from the bathroom. It's so perfect. It's nice, romantic way. I mean, when you are there with your, when you are there with your, what I mean. It's really nice and fancy way. But there was a couple of things I personally didn't like. One, it smells. The scent over there, it's not good at all. Not good at all. All right. Besides that, the water, it flows for, I think, the heating system. It flows like maybe 5-10 minutes, then it turns cold. the hotness don't come back again. Yes, and the towels are very dirty. For real, the towels are very dirty. I don't know.
Even after using them, they never change them.
Yes, of course they have to. Even calling, they haven't come up to now as we're talking. Yeah. And I just don't know why. And they seems to, man, I don't care. Towels dirty, smelling, and the view is okay. And with your
the view is like you see through, right?
Yeah, you can see from the bathroom. As you guys can see our back, the background, it feel good. You can see from the bathroom, so it's all good. Okay. Yeah, man.
All right. I like that. Now, Craig wanted to talk about the view. I think it's the positive of the trip, right? The positive thing about one good thing about the not hotel, about this apartment is the view. Tell us about the view.
All right, so I realized, first of all, the view was so nice. Like from the whole where the bed is, they have these transparent glasses where you can see through to the beach, and then it was so nice. Yeah, I won't lie about it. It was so nice. And then secondly, I think the location of the apartment itself is so. It's so good. It's strategic because it's like close to the beach. It's like 7 minutes or maybe 5 minutes I walk away from the beach. So that's, I think, one or two positive things about the apartment, not the hotel. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So at least there's something to smile about. But actually the view is very nice. What he just said, like where we are now is how do we call this place here? Palo.
Yeah.
Or the balcony. Sorry, the balcony that shows the ocean just right behind us. So if you are here, you will know all the activities that are going on right in the beach. And if you want to take part, you just like 7 minutes, right? Yeah. 7-8 minutes walk, and then you go there. Yeah. Okay. Now let's talk about other things. Now, when you go to a hotel, usually, because we've been to a hotel in Shanghai before coming to QINGHUANGDAO. You've been to a hotel before coming here.
Yeah, it's classic.
The fridge, the refrigerator, usually they put like drinks, water, different drinks. Yeah, and then they also provide beverages or some simple things.
Yes.
And, you pay a deposit.
Yes.
How much deposit did you pay?
Okay, I paid 100 kwai.
So, 100 kwai.
You can't expect that much.
You can't expect that much, right? That's fridge over there. Have you opened it?
It's empty. I did. It's empty. When I entered the room, I went there straight because I wanted to drink water or Coca-Cola or something, but it's empty. I felt like from the Shanghai trip that we did, the fridges were having drinks.
Which we will be bringing to you. In fact, we are starting from the low. We'll go to the high.
All right. So I was calculating from that point. So when I got in, I just went straight and opened the fridge. I was like, I just look at your face, but you didn't see that I was looking at your face. I was like, yo, did you finish all the drink?
The fridges were even unplugged. Yeah, that's the thing. It was unplugged. Yeah.
So they were not even working.
No, you have to plug them yourself. And one funny thing, like the moment you check in, they will tell you at the reception. They'll be like, oh, when you get in, you have to switch the main. You have to switch it on. yourself.
The electrical plugs, the switch.
You have to switch it on yourself.
So they were saving the electricity.
Trying to save the electrical powers. I don't know what is going on, but it's an experience, man. Yeah.
So how did you cope with getting drinks, water, and all those things since the fridge wasn't even working?
All right, so when we came in, I saw a supermarket downstairs. The first night it was open, but right after, I think, whenever we go there, it's still closed. And then, like later on, we also ordered some drinks online, and then so that's
Even now as we're talking, there it's closed. The supermarket is closed down there.
Okay. So that is a challenge, right?
Yes,
being able to buy some petty things that you need. Like for example, in the bathroom, I realized the toilet roll, the toilet paper is just a single one, very tiny one. It's not even big. Initially, I thought there was no toilet paper, so I was searching for it. I had to keep opening some little things, before I saw it over there. Anyway, then there is a hanger. Is it a hanger? I don't know the use, and it's very rusted.
Okay.
Yeah, it rusted. This plastic thing that you hang your. I don't know the use of that.
Yeah, I think basically it's for people who uses suit. If you dress in a suit way, you can just hang it out over there. I think basically that's what I'm thinking.
All right, have you tried the Wi-Fi?
Nah. Because when I came in, I saw they were telling me to log in something, and I felt like it was long, so I was using my 4G the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Another thing we'll talk about will be the bed, the comfort of the bed. When I booked, let me tell you my experience first. When I was booking, I think ours is like a premium bedroom, sea view. Yeah. When you see the name, you are going to chill. Yeah. Sea view. So we are actually in the premium.
All right. So let me say one thing. Like I think that was like a week ago, right?
Yeah.
So I was on my way back home, and then I called Mike.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, so have you guys booked your hotel? And then he was like, yes. And I was like, yes. So it wasn't like we planned to book the same hotel. So like the first thing he said was like, oh, yo, we booked on a hotel, with some Sea View hotel. I was like, oh, we too. I was like, oh, okay, can you give me the name? And then he went down to his ctrip.com, gave me the name, and then I checked it and it was the same. So,
Yeah.
All right.
So our expectations were like this. Anyway, so I was saying that the bed, it was like a queen bed. Okay. It's supposed to be a queen bed. Okay. Like what I'm seeing over there, I don't know if it's a double bed. How is yours?
All right, so the one in my room, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
With me, I think it's okay.
Your bed is okay, right?
It's big enough and it's soft and like it's okay. But then looking at Mike's on, I think nah.
Okay, he has a table in the room. There is a table. Okay. This is like a normal wooden table with two chairs that are opposite. I don't really know the function. I don't know if it's supposed to be a dining area since there's a kitchen to cook. Do you think it's useful to have? Because when you go to other hotels, like I always go, the table that they provide is like a desk, and it has a lot of plugs in it, electrical plugs, where you can set up as an office. Very comfortable chairs. This time because of the pandemic, so a lot of people are working from homes. Wherever you are, you work, so you need the comforts, to be able to work. Now here we are. There's no sofa. Just the viewers, you can see just these wooden chairs with a table around it. For a premium sea view hotel, how useful would the table?
Well, I think because of the kitchen, it means that people will come in and cook. So definitely it's for dining stuff.
So it's a dining table. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. So now I think we've covered almost everything. The TV and the TV stand is there. I haven't used the TV. Have you used your TV?
All right. So when I came, I was so bored, so I decided to order the TV. I did, and then I was going through. They have this service channels where you can just select if you want to listen to music. I went straight to the music side, looking for some like international music to play. And then I went there, I entered the first video, and they were like, nah, you have to pay. I was like, come on, man.
You don't have subscription.
So I have to pay for that, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to watch. I think we are just disappointed because on ctrip.com, they said it's a hotel.
Yeah.
But and Ctrip is more for like the foreigners, foreigners.
Yeah.
But I think with the Chinese they were not like disappointed, because walking down the lane, I saw a Chinese family cooking, so they know what they signed up for.
Oh, okay.
So for them, they were not disappointed, because I know Chinese. If like they didn't get what they paid for, like the receptionist they will talk about it. But then with me, I felt like they were so comfortable, so they knew what they were doing. But with us, we were just, I don't know.
Well, maybe our hopes were high.
No. Because like this is not the first hotel apartment that I've been. I think this is the second or third, and it's just the same settings, right? Okay. So it's an apartment, it's not a hotel. So that's what people have to look out for.
So they should have.
They didn't come out straight on C trip there. This is the apartment stuff. So that when you are signing in, you will know that I'm going in for apartment situation. That's the way it is.
Okay. All right, let's look at the positives and the negatives of the location, the facilities around, the view, and everything. We will talk about at least one thing that you think that you like here, and then one thing that you think that they must improve on.
All right, so first of all, I like the location. I like the view, and I think that's it. The rest, talking about the interior, and then I think they have to be straight. They have to tell people like, oh yo, it's an apartment, so that at least you know what you're going to sign up for. But they shouldn't let you have the expectation that it's a hotel, and then you come in, and if I'm going to rate them from, let's say, 1 to 10, I'm going to give them maybe like a 3 over 10.
3 out of 3.5 out of 10.
10, yes.
I will give 2.
What do you like and what do you hate?
Basically, as viewers, you can also see just the view, the ocean. You can stand out here and do whatever you want. Take pictures, Instagram, Facebook. Let people know what's going on around here. That's one thing I like, the view. And the second thing I don't like is that they didn't keep it straight with people on the internet, like on the sea trip. So basically they should sit down and go straight with it, because it's better to let people know this is it. As Craig said, if it is for apartment and you are signing in, you know, man, I'm coming to be in an apartment stuff. But here is this, like, it's a hotel premium. This is what one space is not signed. Yeah. But he got in here with a full vim, like but besides that, everything is cool.
Okay. All right. So can we say that? Okay, I will talk about mine in a minute. But can we say that we were scammed, looking at what we expected and what we got?
Of course. Yeah, it's the right word for you to use. Yeah, because we paid for something, and we paid for something, and that, like, we didn't get what we paid for. So I think is the right word for you to use.
Okay. Were we scammed?
Certainly.
We were.
Of course.
Oh, okay. All right. What I like is the view as well. As I think you guys have said everything. The view is just that the facilities inside are not as expected based on what is written on C-Trip. Yeah. So maybe hopefully they can. They should go back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is just one of the videos that we think is necessary to talk about this, because everybody travels, right? And when you prepare to travel, you go on websites, you check out hotels, and you have expectations. Every single person has an expectation of something. So what we are saying is that these things happens, and so you guys must be careful when you prepare to travel, especially when you are booking for your hotel. Sometimes it's good. These things happen just once in a while, and then that is it. So expect more from Grand Spaces. We have other hotel reviews we are bringing to you, other home reviews, office reviews, theaters, architecture, parks, a lot of things will come. Yeah, but as we said earlier, my brothers are on YouTube and they are doing very well. Craig, Craig, I will show his Instagram account. I'll show his YouTube channel as well. You go and you follow him over there. You subscribe to his channel. You watch his videos and you support him. Just the same way you've been supporting me. Please support him like that as well. And he has a lot of things. What will you tell the fans?
All right, so I think first of all, thanks for you guys watching, and also thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, and sharing as well. So yeah, you know, we're gonna give you more. We're gonna give you more, and then thanks for your support. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's Stop TV. This man.
Yeah, man.
Okay. What do you have to tell them?
Thank you very much for your time. We all appreciate you for having time for us, and keep it going. Laced Up, Grand Spaces, Craig, we in. Salute.
Okay, so we'll see you again next week Thursday, hopefully, and then we'll bring you more videos. But there is an extension video of a lot of things that happen over here. You can find on Lace Up TV. You can find as well on Craig. That is more fun. Today we are just bringing you something about scamming. Go to their channels and watch part 2, part 3, part 4. More activity based, not just talking. A lot of things. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.